And we're back.
Back.
Finally.
After a little break.
Sorry.
Quite
Life
a
happens.
very busy couple weeks.
Oh my God. Tell me about it, man. Like, let's just start out with that. Like, what's been so busy for you?
Just life. It's been got to celebrate this birthday here, this birthday there,
Right.
an appointment here, an appointment there, and it's just I feel like it's been like that towards the end of the summer. It's just life is speeding by, everything's
Right.
going by super quick.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, and then I made you help me move.
That was fun.
So,
Well, you
yeah,
made Jimmy move.
true. He may never recover.
I think he's still sore from that day.
Yeah, I had mold issues in my apartment, so I had a week to basically get everything and move, including a 7-foot fish tank. That's what I made these guys help me out with, and we had to move that fish tank out of not only just like an apartment, but a flight of stairs apartment. So that was crazy. So yeah, needless to say, I'm finally moved into my new apartment, which is just down the walkway from it. Same old, just different spot. But yeah, that was hectic. So, and in the midst, I went to Atlanta.
Yeah,
So,
we had Atlanta in between then.
yep,
Had
yep,
technical issues there.
yep. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. One of these days we'll get like technically savvy and be able to like just go everywhere. Like, SDFC bros, they just pop up wherever they want and they just roll and get
You got
their
to
shit done.
get the tips
So,
from them.
yeah, right. Like, hey, can you teach this old fart how to see? I can't even like put wires like right across my body and stuff. So, yeah, can you teach us how to do this whole like podcasting thing? We kind of need help. So one of these days and then that was another thing is like we were supposed to actually have them on as guests today, and again, life happens. We had to change up the time on them and stuff like that. So hopefully coming to a pod near you, we'll have SDFC
Yeah.
bros on our pod because
Shout out to them.
they've
They've been killing it on their
oh
content.
hell yeah,
I still
hell
remember
yeah,
them, meeting them at one of the first Chrome Bowls. It
yep,
was just a group of friends doing
yep.
stuff on Instagram. We got a
Day one, they've
podcast
been on it
now.
though. Yeah, yeah, they're killing it.
Doing a bunch of different collaborations with the team.
Yeah, yeah. They are
They are big time now.
killing it. Yeah, right, right. That's why we gotta have them on our lowly little podcast here,
Yeah,
vlog
we
here.
got to mooch off of them a little bit.
Right. We gotta get a couple more viewers. So yeah, shout out to those guys. They're killer. Really appreciate everything that not only they do like for like just giving content, but everything they do for the community of SCFC and all its fans and supporters and all that stuff. So guys are killing it. Keep it up. Can't wait to have you on the pod once we get our shit together.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
yeah.
let's get right into it.
Yeah, I mean, we're here for soccer, football, SDFC. I think that's what we're still doing on this pod, right? Right.
Yeah. Until then,
But we had games. We had a lot of games actually between our last pod and this pod. So I think we left off with the we didn't record after the San Jose game, right?
we didn't record after San Jose,
So that's where we
and we
should
missed
start.
Atlanta,
Atlanta,
and then this past week at Houston.
Houston. Yeah.
We got 3 games to catch up.
So let's start out with San Jose.
San Jose,
WTF. That's my San Jose
San Jose
thoughts.
was that last home game
Yeah.
in San Diego.
Yep.
It was very indicative of the last 3 home games that they've had.
Yeah.
It was the same story another day. There's multiple shots on goal, multiple shots attempted, multiple corners, multiple penalty advantages, and we just couldn't find the back of the net.
The crazy thing is I felt like we played our game that game.
Yeah.
Like it
I mean,
wasn't a bad game per se. Like we could have done a little bit better in certain areas and stuff, but I feel personally it was a good game for us. We literally just couldn't put it in. And here comes the start of the rant around Pellegrino.
Yeah.
Like, he started that game,
Pre
right?
pre
Started.
Houston game, pre
Yep,
Houston.
yep, yep. Pellegrino, he started, and right place, wrong time, wrong time, right place, just couldn't click, man.
Yeah,
He couldn't click. And of course, per usual, Dryer's serving up like some tasty treats, and he was either not there, he'd have it and just not
yeah,
place it right. Like, it was just off, man, like very off. And I know a lot of people that I've talked to are just like, man, why the hell is he our
yeah. Why is he starting?
supposed
Why are we
nine,
keeping him
this, that,
in?
and the other.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it all over the Instagram comments.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yeah.
everyone was expressing
Reddit,
their
all of it,
emotions
all of it.
everywhere. Facebook, Reddit.
Yeah, people are pissed because we don't have, Olasky. Shoulda just paid for Olasky and stuff like that, this, that, and the other.
uh,
They weren't wrong in that moment,
As much as I hate to
you
admit
know?
it, Orlovsky's old news now.
That's what I say.
We gotta suck it up. We took the L on that one. Now we're moving on.
I don't even know if we took the L. We'll
Well,
see in a year or so if we took the L.
yeah, time will only tell.
I'm still holding out, like, postseason that we're gonna score some major, ballers with the open DP
I mean,
spots.
right now we have the most amount of GAM.
Yeah, exactly. I think Tyler's got a plan, man. And as much as Olowski, like, really put, and this will be my final, like, thing on Olowski until postseason when we get somebody in that
And then
site. See, told you.
we complain about who we didn't get or who we did
Right,
get.
right. But, like, I mean, can I say that he was amazing? Absolutely. I'm not denying that. But also, I watched him in USL. He did good for Orange County. He definitely put a hurt on Loyal whenever they played him and stuff like that. But he was no like, holy cow, why is this guy still playing in USL? Then you have SDFC come around. They say, hey, Right to Dream slash FCN, go and pluck this guy up. We want him. He's a hometown guy, and he could fit the framework of the Right to Dream SDFC style of play, right? But with that, then we said, okay, well, here's an opportunity. We have Marcus injured, and we basically put him there in FCN to say, when we need you, we're going to pluck you.
Yeah,
So we plucked him out, put him on our team, and he was a super sub. Right place, right time. I'll give him that.
yeah.
Credit where credit's
He
due.
was, I, he was that one puzzle piece that perfectly fit the playing style.
Yes.
So
Dryer served him up tasty treats, and he was able to just put it away. Like, cool. But most of his points came off of being super sub. Then he came in, he started against Vancouver of all teams, and puts 4 in the net. A perfect hat trick. Like, for those of you who don't know, I think we already talked about it, perfect hat trick. Left foot, right foot, header in no particular order. He killed it that game. I'm not denying that game was absolutely incredible. But that is a once in a lifetime chance. That rarely happens to footballers in general. Play like, whether, no matter what kind of like level you're playing at, that was literally, and I don't know why it didn't get bigger news, mind you, across the world. Like, that was insane. Like, that game. But that was a fluke. I said it. It was a fluke that it happened. And don't get me wrong, he was playing well after that, good. But then he comes in and, for what we know, demanded DP money. I don't think he's worth a DP yet. He was playing chess. He said, I need it now or else I'm walking. And SCFC said, no. And I think that's a smart move long term. Yeah. Could it hurt us in playoffs and stuff? We'll see here in a couple weeks.
yeah,
But I don't think it was a bad choice, because what a lot of the times people will get that DP money and then they're better off on the bench. They just don't play. They got their money. They don't play the way they should. And that's that. He could have been everything we needed and more. We will never know.
Yeah.
But he's gone. End of rant. He's gone.
He's gone. We have
So,
who we have,
and we
and
have Pellegrino against San Jose,
San
and he
Jose.
didn't do it. He didn't show up. It was really frustrating. I will say that.
Yeah,
And then, anything else to say about San Jose? Because
San
then
Jose. It
we'll,
was a 1-0 loss. That
yeah,
one scored. I think I would say is a fluke on the
yeah,
defense. That one shouldn't have. It shouldn't have
yes,
been a score.
agreed.
Um, should have been at minimum 0-0 game,
Yep,
end with a tie.
yep,
We didn't.
yep,
We got 0 points.
yep.
Moving on to next week.
I will say though, real quick, because this pod is for Frontera. Frontera showed up,
Oh,
man. We were probably the loudest I've heard us all season long. We were simpatico, like the vibe was there.
yeah.
Everything was on point from Frontera. So
Shout out to you guys.
shout out
Shout
to
out everyone.
Frontera.
As soon
My
as that
gosh.
first whistle hit,
Yeah.
oh my God. I
Yeah.
don't. I'm sure if you guys were wearing Apple Watches, your Apple Watch would have told you, "Hey, it's too loud in here. You need to turn it down."
Right.
Because from the moment that first whistle hit, we were loud.
Yeah. And even with the point down, to the last whistle, you guys were killing it. Like, you brought the energy. There's no reason that our boys shouldn't have scored with that kind of energy. That was menacing. To I'll even put this out here. There's a possibility they didn't score again because of Frontera.
Yeah,
Because we're so loud. It's so hard to understand what's going on the pitch and this, that, and the other. Like, I think they just couldn't get their stuff together. Granted, I don't think they're that great of a team, but
yeah.
they're a good team
They were on a
nonetheless.
tough kind of couple weeks for them too.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah,
But
and
Frontera,
we
like,
were
you guys did your job.
on point. I'm sure.
Definitely did your
I'm
job.
sure our
And then some.
guys they were hitting themselves harder just because they wanted to win for us at home. They
Yep,
knew how loud we were at
yep,
home, and they
yep.
just couldn't get the job done.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I agree. I agree.
moving on to the following week,
Yep.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I
I went.
feel like you went, you were there,
Yeah,
or
flew out there.
a bunch of us
Yeah,
that
yeah,
went
there's like 35
total.
people from Frontera went to Atlanta, which that's a long trek, you know? So, we've shown up bigger in places like Colorado and stuff, but that was a long trek, but man, oh man, did I have some fun. Like, first off, the city's really cool.
Yeah,
I didn't expect what I saw there in that city. It was
watching
really dope.
everyone's Instagram stories and all that.
Yeah.
Everyone was just all together,
Yeah, it was
having
a
fun
really
together, sharing drinks,
right,
playing games.
right.
Everyone is just those just look like a whole lot of fun over
Yeah,
there.
and then we go to the tailgate, right? Tailgate day, we're out there and, um greeted by a footy mob. Shout out to Curtis and crew for inviting us over to their tailgate. And for those of you that don't know, Curtis helped Justin and I really with a lot of questions and a lot of like, hey, if we could do things differently, maybe we'd start out more this way, and just really helped us for Riptides, helped us out to get us going and kind of figure out what's what and all that good stuff. So thank you again. I know I keep telling you this, Curtis, but thank you. If you ever listen to this podcast, we really appreciate everything you did for us and continue to do. And it was just really cool to be greeted in such a positive, like awesome manner. Very much what you would receive coming to our tailgate. Like,
Yeah.
hey, how's it going? You guys need some beers? Let's fill you up,
You
and
guys
there's
hungry?
food. Let's go
Cool.
introduce you to everybody and have a really good time. So, man, was it a good time. We actually even stole one of their games. We didn't steal anything else, but we stole one of their games. I always forget what it's called, but basically they put out beers and put out a couple bottles of liquor, and you get in a circle around the beers and you kick the ball back and forth. And if you hit a beer, then you got to chug it.
Nah,
And same thing with the liquor, you hit the liquor bottle.
take a shot.
Yeah, you take a shot and yeah, stupid fun.
Try to make it to the stadium.
Yep.
Try to make it
Yep.
to the stadium.
um, But, yeah, and in fact, there was a couple of riptides that kind of went down from them probably because of that game. So, um, but, it happens, and it just proves how much of a good time we had in tailgate, good food, good people. Even at that, it wasn't crisp, but, I mean, Dreyer knows what to do with that, so he puts it in. But then that last goal of Pellegrino, I feel like he felt locked in. Again, it wasn't a banger, but he came in. He had that right positioning around that six. He sees the opening and he just executes perfectly. Again, it wasn't crazy amazing goal, but it was a very well timed right place. I'm placing myself here. I'm dribbling right here. I see the opening. I'm shooting. Done.
Yeah,
I'm
just
good.
like you said, it was that evolution of his
Yeah.
gameplay
Yeah.
throughout the whole.
Yeah.
And like you can see his thought process on the field.
Absolutely.
Slowly, boom, 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 boom,
Yep.
boom.
And I've been talking, I don't know if I even said it on this pod, but I've been talking to a lot of people about this. I'm like, I'm frustrated with Pellegrino, but I think he just needs to get his first goal.
Yeah,
I think he needs to get his first goal, and I think he can turn on what we need. So again, here's my thought. Bayard, starter. Keep him starting. He is good at winding down that defense because this is what we did with Ilosky.
yeah.
We just wind him down, wind him down.
Get some fresh legs out there.
Yep, and then super sub that shit in. Boom, Pellegrino's like tall, so he can position himself up top. He has the legs to be able to take those large strides away from the defense, and they're tired. And so he's like, I'm taking advantage of that. I can open up the field. I can open up the opportunities.
Yeah.
Dreyer can open up the opportunities that way. Dreyer can go 90 minutes. Chucky can go most of 90 minutes. If
Almost damn
not,
near like 80, 75 minutes
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And
So
even then, we get a brand new fresh winger
oh,
on the
and
side.
that Willie made all the difference too. He started that one uh uh process. I forget which one it was, whether it was the delatory one or was it the Pellegrino one,
I
the
think it
the
might have been the
Pellegrino goal.
Pellegrino one.
Willie started the process to open it up for Pellegrino to be able to execute something. Whether it was that goal, the last goal, something. But Willie, like so glad he's back in. Was it Mighton? Willie started one from the back. That's what
Willie,
I was
it
thinking.
kicked off
Yep.
from the back,
Yep.
starting it off.
Yep.
Maiden speeding down
Yep.
because Maiden
That's it.
has
Yep.
that speed going
Now I got
downfield.
it in my head. Yep.
So you have
Um,
Alex going downfield,
yep.
opening the width of the field to allow Pellegrino
Yeah.
down the middle.
But see, that's the thing is once that if we can wind down that defense and frustrate that defense, somebody like Pellegrino with his huge long legs, but then somebody speedy as all get out like Mighton, you know,
And you
they're
have,
gonna create stuff,
I would
dude.
say, Maiden and Boateng are interchangeable because they're both super
Yeah.
fast
Yeah.
on the wing.
Yep.
And you see it, they consistently beat out the defense, the left or right backs. They consistently beat out the
Yep.
backs with their speed.
And I
And
think that
they have the finesse
yeah, and
on the
I think
touch.
that was always our worst attribute to have to put Boateng in the middle as a 9, and he's just too short for a 9. He's great on the wing, though. If we can just sub him in, like, if we had, instead of subbing in Mighton and subbed in Boateng on that left wing for Chucky, I think he would have been just as dynamic, just as deadly. $5 hot dogs, bro.
Can have
$6 beers.
$6 beers,
Six
not
dollar beers.
$15 beers.
Yeah, not $19 beers like Snappy Snap. Like $6 beers, bro. I think that's why like people went down. If it wasn't for the tailgate, it was definitely for
For
being able to
the
just like,
$6 beers,
hell yeah, it's like, come
$6
on,
beer.
come back, like, let's go,
When in Rome, when in Atlanta,
right,
might as
right.
well
Oh my gosh, it was
send two
awesome.
people on a beer run, come
Yep,
back.
yep,
All right,
yeah. It was. They treat their people right, like not us in terms of drum,
it's just
but they treat their people right.
it's the
That's
price
really
of
dope.
living in California. It's the they
No,
got
it's actually so I was like, "Why is it?" And they were talking about it, and basically, when they built the stadium, they promised the fans, Atlanta fans, whether it be Falcons or whoever went in, that they would keep this price on food. So, they kept their promise, and they still
we
continue to
should have
keep
asked
their
for a
promise.
promise when San Diego State built their stadium.
Dude, for real. Come on,
They,
SDSU. They do us dirty at left and right. Like, this will be a mini rant on SDSU because I was on a podcast, which I'll get to here in a minute, just this last Tuesday, and they're like asking us, why is parking so much? I'm like, SDSU. They're like, and your all your concessions are just as high. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like high parking but cheaper food prices and concessions prices,
where they like
vice
make it up in the
versa.
parking
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
shell
like,
out
but
all the
no,
food,
they're
but no,
just assholes all the way around. That's the advantage that Atlanta has of having their own stadium is it's their
they control the
stadium.
pricing.
They control the pricing on stuff. Whereas we're like SCFC would drop I think personally I think they would drop the prices on concessions. Um yeah, but they have no control. It's all SDSU. But is what it is. At least we have a stadium. At least we have a team. I keep coming back to that.
Yeah.
At least we have a stadium. At least we have a team. That's why you, all you viewers out there, should go to the tailgate before and get sauced up with some good beverages and some amazing food from all the different people serving up tasty treats out there.
That's what I tell.
Uh,
I give my saying to all the passerbys. It's free here in the
yep,
tailgate.
yep,
It's $20 inside the stadium.
yeah. I mean,
What do you prefer?
even if you're donating because you're cool like that,
Yeah,
like it's still so much. I mean, for the price of like, let's say we're really cool. You had like 3 or 4 beers and you had a plate of food. And let's say you donated $20. Just the beer alone,
it's 20
one
bucks.
beer is $20 in the stadium. Come on. Come hang out with us at the tailgate. Cause not only is it cheap, free, really.
By the
Uh
time you go back inside the stadium, you only need like a beer or two to keep
yeah,
going throughout the game.
exactly.
A beer in the
Exactly.
first half, a beer in the second half.
Yep.
You're
At
good.
least that's our style, right?
Yeah. We try to keep that we practiced the chemistry enough already where we timed everything.
I think we have it down.
We
I
have it
think we
down
have it
now.
down now. The chemistry on the capo stand in front of 137 is beer before, or like as much as we can before. Then once
Beer
we in
first
there,
half,
beer first half,
beer
beer
second half.
second half, maybe some food second half, depending on how
How
hungry
fast
we
you can
are.
go up and how
Yeah,
fast you can come back
right.
down.
Seriously.
Because there's times where I go back up and I'm eating my hot dog, drinking my soda up there, and then I hear the drums playing, and I'm
My
like, I look
Eddie,
at the TV, I'm like, oh man, it's 3 minutes in already.
Eddie,
I have
where
tax,
you at?
and
Do
the
I need
service
to bring somebody else up here?
service isn't the best in there. So by the time I get Matt's text, it's already 3 minutes into the half, and I'm like, well, I gotta go.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm still on that rant. Like, if you're gonna charge us so much, then at least have fast service. Come on, like something
Put some
in
Wi-Fi
the
routers in
chemistry,
there.
dude.
Do
Something in the
something.
chemistry of that stadium is just off, man. You charge us too much for parking. You charge us too much for food and beverages. You're slow. You're like all the
It's
above, man.
the ghost of Qualcomm Stadium there. It's
Oh,
haunting the stadium now.
seriously, there you go.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. All that rubble that we have to dance around on in the tailgate
Yeah.
is
It's coming
it's
back to
haunting
bite
us.
us.
Like every time we start, like especially like you guys start hitting those dances and stuff like that. What am I trying to say? Line dancing and stuff. Like you guys are just kicking up the
Taking up
ghost
all the
of
rubble.
the ghost of Qualcomm, and they're like all the ghosts are just like haunting us now.
Yeah. So after Atlanta, before Houston, I got the opportunity to go to the opening for the Right to Dream Academy.
Dude,
I'll
yes.
talk a little bit about that. That one
Yeah. Yeah.
was a really cool, real unique experience. Um, really thankful to the team that they invited us out there.
Yeah.
Seeing the campus, we saw it once before for the beam signing and a couple times here and there
Yeah.
beforehand. Uh, but seeing it fully furnished, fully open was definitely something to see. You They gave us a map to start off. We got there, they gave us a map, and it was almost like a little tour, kind of like a Hollywood tour. You go to this
Nice.
star, see this star, see this, and it was really cool. The first stop was the classrooms, seeing the 3D printer in the classroom, the laser scanner, laser printer,
What?
engraver in the classroom. Yeah, for their
What?
science classes, you walk into one of their STEM classes, and they have a whole VR set in one corner. They're decked out and fully furnished to
Dude.
the max for
Dude.
all your education needs. Seeing all the first ever academy team there, all their projects there on the human body. It was cool. It felt like I was at my little cousin's open house going to school.
That's awesome.
You go to one building, go to the next building, see the library, seeing the pools, the different dormitories. It was cool. It was a very unique experience. Going into the ceremony, having Sir Mohammed Mansour there, made the trek. He was
It's
there,
crazy.
did his speech.
Super crazy.
Um, Having our inaugural team get there and get announced, walking with the first inaugural academy class there too.
Yeah.
I like the fact, I just wanted to point out, as they were announcing both teams, the kids got the louder cheers and claps
Yeah.
compared to the first
Heck
team.
yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
It was cool to see, unique to see, having them walk down. You get Dryer announced, and then you get the striker for the team, the academy class announced, and the striker, the kid gets more claps and cheers than
Yeah,
Dryer
man.
does. It was cool to see, and I'm sure
That's so
it was a
awesome.
unique experience for them. We had our furious leader Don Garber there as well.
Oh, hey, yo. Good old Don.
We had him there as well. We had anyone important,
The who's who.
the who's rubbing shoulders with the medals, the tops of the tops. They were all there. Um, it was just a very unique experience. It makes me glad and very hopeful for the future. I know I got in an interview and I said, "You're definitely not going to see the last of these academy types. I know we're going to see
Yeah.
different variations and people trying to mimic the academy style that we have right now, and you're going to see them pop up all over the U.S. Once different MLS clubs catch on to the success we're going to have with this,
Yeah.
they're going to start uh, upping their academy levels and the way they do their academy. And I think it's nothing but success for the U.S. there, because it's a very unique academy. It's like almost like a boarding school. If for those of you that don't know, the Right to Dream style, almost
Yeah.
like a boarding school. Uh, bring up the kids with schooling and then football. And if they don't want to pursue football, they still put them through schooling, help them get a second education, and from there, be productive people of society.
They so a couple things in that. So first off, I hope the rest of the teams throughout US copy it, paste it, and do it just as good. Maybe even better.
Yeah,
Just for the fact that it's about our youth and it's about the kids. And that's one thing I want them to do. Like I don't want them to be better than us in anything else,
yeah,
but this is the one thing, be better than us even, cuz that it's all about our kids, man. It's all about the youth and how they can be brought up, and that's just going to breed great competition amongst the youth players and stuff like that. I mean, that's going to lead into like next pro teams and hopefully just really keep
just
elevating
keep
these kids.
elevating.
Yeah, play style, everything in us gets better with that. Excuse me. That said, also, you mentioned where's my thought, mentioned something about, what was the last thing you mentioned? Sorry. Talked about the kids, and then you said, "Oh, no, wasn't more academies. It was something right after that. Dang, now I'm blanking.
Better for the future for
Future. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna pretend like I
it'll hit
had a
him in a
thought.
couple
Yeah, I know. I'm
minutes.
be like, hey, but yeah, no, that experience. I'm so frustrated that we didn't have that much time notice, and I couldn't get out of some clients that I had. I couldn't switch them around or anything like that to go, but that it looked incredible. I'm sure. Um, Oh, I was gonna there it is.
There it is. You see, I told you.
The kids. I think we need to start learning those kids' names now,
Yes.
cause those kids are gonna like, I can't wait. Like, literally, I think my favorite game that hasn't even played yet, my favorite game is gonna be the first kid that starts his first game with SDFC. That game will top anything and everything we've ever done, in my opinion, because I really think that's the foundation of what uh, SCFC is about is the youth program, academy, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I think that game is just gonna
That'll be
be
that stamp of success
insane.
right there.
Yes,
That'll be
yes.
that stamp of success.
Yep.
We did it. We're here, and this is just the beginning.
100%. And just the fact that it's not even gonna be that far in the future too, that these kids will grow up. I mean, we already have 18-year-olds playing on our team, and
Yeah.
they are literally
But
killing it.
by 17, they'll probably be on the bench, getting their call up from the
Yeah,
bench to start
yeah,
in,
yeah,
to sub in.
yeah. And
And
then 18 starting
yeah,
for SCFC. Like, I mean, that's just insane that. And it's not just like I mean, and don't get me wrong, I love Soma, I love Bombino, I love all those kids that are playing for us, and they're killing it, and I absolutely they're my favorite players. Like, yes, I love Dreyer and Chucky and all them, but those are my favorite players. But to have a kid that literally
can
c
have
like,
his parents drive him
literally
across the bridge, come to the park here.
literally, they could be playing right over there in Barrio Logan or somewhere right there in Chula Vista, like, anywhere in this beautiful city that we, call our own, like, there's kids there that they were playing in these leagues and just working their tail off, and now they're playing in the academy, and then a few years from now, they could be starting for SCFC.
Yeah,
That concept in my mind is just mind blown. Like, I am so stoked. That's literally, and I will be 100% honest, that's what turned me on about SCFC. There was a lot of stuff that went on with Loyal and SCFC and like USL feelings and this, that, and the other. But literally, when I found out about the Right to Dream Academy, I was like, I'm in. I'm in. This I cannot we need to have a whole segment on it.
yeah,
And
and we probably will. And if we can get someone,
yeah,
the
yeah, from
people
the
from Right
team
to
and
Dream,
stuff.
from
Yeah, because I mean, you just don't and I've been saying preaching this, like, all season long. Before SDFC even started, I would tell people, "You don't even know what is coming." Because, yeah, we're gonna have some stars, we'll have some greatness, coming to SDFC for this first inaugural season, and I really think we're gonna do well, and we did. But I know we are gonna be a sustainable team, which that in of itself is really a difficult thing for,
yeah,
San Diego, you know? I mean, there's a football team that, it just isn't even here
no
anymore because of sustainability. There's
sustainability,
like
greed from the owner. He just
yeah,
didn't want it. He didn't want to be in San Diego. Whether the team, whether the city still had love for them,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they loved them to the bitter end.
yep,
That was irregardless to him. He wanted to move the team
yeah, yeah,
for the money
yep,
and lost a big old fan base here who
yeah.
was ready to love any team that came in.
But can you imagine any kid playing out here going and playing for Padres,
Yeah,
going playing for the Chargers,
yeah. I
like
mean, I think that's just the aspect that made where's Joe Musgrove's no hitter
yep,
a bit more
yep,
special.
yep,
Having the El Cajon kid,
yep,
someone here,
yep,
born and raised in San Diego,
yep,
playing now for San Diego,
yeah,
got his big contract in San Diego, got one of the hardest achievements in baseball to do,
yeah,
pitched the no hitter.
yep,
I know the whole city went wild.
yeah.
I know every bar was dry till the end.
You're right.
And it was just, it's that, those moments like that that make being a San Diegan such a special moment because
Yeah,
there was, there
it's
wasn't
the pride
anywhere
of
you
one of
couldn't
our
go in the
own.
city. Yeah, there
Yeah,
wasn't anywhere in the city that you couldn't see someone wearing a Musgrove jersey now, the murals going up, and it's just that pride that we have in our own.
but that's just one,
And that's just
like
one of the many that from the future that we can have.
But
with the
but
opportunity
what
of
I mean
having
is,
the
like, I mean, it just doesn't that doesn't happen very
no,
often. Not only for San Diego, but any city. And the fact that we will not only have one, but then we'll have another one, and we'll have another one, and we'll have another one, and another one. And, like, not only that, but giving the opportunity to our neighbors there in like Tijuana, like, being able to have those kids come in and have a chance. Oh, and that's the other piece I was gonna say. Like, again, kudos to the Right to Dream format, is that those kids from Tijuana, those kids from our kids here in San Diego, they have an opportunity to get the education like you were saying, Eddie, but like, I don't think people understand. It's not just their education for high school,
no,
middle school, high school. They will pay. Right to Dream pays for their college experience, for their undergrad, anywhere. So if these kids are going to be, well trained, very smart. I mean, they're already smart kids, but then they're going to have like state of the art, like
facilities
understandings,
there.
teachings, facilities, like all the whole 9 yards. But then so they take that, right? And then they apply it into Harvard or Brown
I mean,
or
you have
these
Right to
elite
Dream graduate
places.
Emma Boateng,
Yeah, yeah,
graduated from UC Santa Barbara, I
yep,
believe,
yep,
and has been 10 plus years now in the MLS.
yep, yep.
And just that's one of the many possibilities.
Yeah, we had Josh Yaro too, playing for San Diego Loyal. He came from Ghana, same thing as Boateng, and
And
he came to the States,
that's something we haven't even talked
got an
about yet either.
education.
The connection that we have
Oh yeah,
to the
yeah,
other
yeah.
facilities across the globe.
Yeah, this turned into a Right to Dream pod. We're just gonna talk about it because this is like, you guys just don't even understand. Our
like
future
like we said, we'll
is
probably talk
so
about
bright.
it in another podcast fully, but just the love that I
Yeah,
have for this concept
so cool,
is
so cool.
really I have so much love for this concept because it's very unique and I'm surprised I haven't seen it like blown up worldwide.
Yeah, but
And
the cool thing is like, okay, so we're the fourth Right to Dream Academy in the world. So first was Ghana, then you have FC Nordsjælland
in Denmark,
in Denmark.
in
Then
Egypt,
you have Egypt just last year, and now we just christened our Right to Dream campus here, and the first inaugural year for the kids here. And then what's next? Spain, Brazil,
Bras- Portugal.
Argentina,
We
like
we're
the
gonna be
world is our oyster at
yeah,
this point. It's successful, so it's still gonna keep broadening and growing. So it's already successful. So you have that success. There's no way they're not, like, we're not the last Right to Dream
no,
Academy,
we're just the fourth of the
So
many. Because
yeah,
remember, three of the four, ex- yeah, three of the four, Ghana not included, have direct contact, direct leveling up to professional teams.
yep,
So if
yep,
you're in the academy, you graduate, you make pro team straight there. And Ghana has so many graduates
yeah,
across the globe
yeah,
on professional teams right away. And they don't need a professional team in Ghana because they go straight to Premier League, straight to MLS,
yeah,
straight all over the world.
yeah, yeah. I mean, they can even end up in FCN,
Yeah.
like, and they do.
And if they want to graduate from Ghana, come San Diego picks them up, they'll come here.
Yep, yep. Egypt, like, and that's the cool part too. I mean, now we're into the layers of this. So now our kids here, they have opportunities to go play all over the world, man,
Yeah.
including our teams that are connected, like Tut for
Egypt
Egypt, and the FCN for Denmark,
and now San Diego
like
FC for
now
us.
San Diego FC for us. So they have this ability to just transplant into that, right into that, be professionals right away.
And they won't struggle in the style of play because it's all the
Same,
same,
same, same,
all
same.
worldwide
Slightly different. We have our own
version.
San Diego version of it, but it's same, same.
The
Like,
core concept
yep,
is the same.
yeah. It's really wild to think, like, our kids have such a bright future, and I can't wait. I mean, already the tryouts were massive. Like, there was so many kids
Yeah.
trying out and stuff.
Pre academy, they
But
had a couple tryouts here in San Diego.
yup,
a couple
in
tryouts, several tryouts in
Tijuana.
Tijuana,
Yep,
up
yep,
until most recently again in Chula Vista,
yep,
and they're drawing thousands
yep,
upon thousands of kids to try out.
yep. I
And
mean, I wouldn't put it past parents in Mexico to move to TJ
and
just
that's
to be
that's the
able to get
exciting
their
part
kids
too
to
that I
start, like, to try out.
San Diego is the only team in MLS allowed to scout across the
Yeah,
border,
we're so lucky.
and that'll help out a lot in the city of Tijuana, just from kids all over Mexico, like how
Yeah,
you said, man,
yeah, yeah,
moving, having their families move there to Tijuana just for that hope
that opportunity.
and that opportunity that they have that San Diego provides. And if San Diego isn't the choice, they have another professional team in Tijuana
Yep,
that can kind of
yep,
just keep
show those
kind of
keep
sniping our
yep,
kids out
yep.
there too.
Hey, man, I'm about it.
I mean,
I mean, I really think that we've built, a beautiful
partnership right now,
partnership for now, and I really think that, like, if that partnership can continue, I can see things bouncing back and forth and be like, "Hey, I really want this kid, but you want this kid, but also I want that kid. Let's do a little swap,
and I'll give
let's just do this little." And I mean, that just only benefits the kids because they're gonna go into the right team for them and play on such a grand scale of like, and I could even see this elevating the Xolos,
yeah,
you
and
know?
I'll give props to the Cholos himself because they've done really well with their youth. Um, Up until recently now, discovering the golden child of Mexico, Gilberto
Right,
Mora right now.
right,
The
right.
everyone right now is considering the golden child
Yeah,
of
man.
Mexico, the future of
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yep,
He's killing it right now in the
yep,
U20 World
yep,
Cup. He's doing amazing things for Mexico right now, amazing things for the Cholos.
yep.
Um, as a 16-year-old,
Yeah.
imagine as a 16-year-old right now in the U20 World Cup,
Can't even imagine, dude.
and he, as a 16-year-old, has been playing in the senior team for the Mexican national team.
Yep. It's insane. It's insane. He's
So,
so talented. And just think like we could be discovering that next one and putting their skill set to use, educating them, stuff like that over in the academy,
and
and then
because
throwing them out to the world to
remember, the
be
bigger
just the
thing,
great,
obviously, we
be
want to
great.
keep everyone as much as we want in San Diego,
Of course. Of
but
course.
we will always celebrate them doing big things for the national team.
Yep.
We will always celebrate them going over to Europe
Like right now.
and doing big things over there in Europe. And it's like, I think that's the ultimate goal that I realized when becoming a fan in MLS is we can't keep these guys forever.
Yep.
Because as much as I want to be selfish, as much as I want to keep them here forever, if they're good players, they're gonna go on into better leagues, go
Yeah.
on into
You're
Europe, and
yeah.
play for Champions League,
Yeah.
win a Champions League.
Yeah.
Imagine
Can you
that the
imagine?
San Diego kid
Yeah.
going through our academy,
That's
playing through us, going over to Europe, going to the Champions League, winning Champions League,
coming back to play for USMNT to
win the World Cup
yeah, oh my
eventually.
god. I mean, that's the thing. That's another dream if I have the right to. That was awful dad joke. Um, but could this be the start of a reframing, and I know this is like so bold to say, but could it be the start to reframe what we have in youth programs here in America so we could finally freaking start competing on a world stage and in World Cup,
Yeah,
like
get over that horrible pay to play system that we have now.
yeah, that's
Um,
that's where it
the thing
kills
that
us, man.
holds everyone back.
Kills us.
And I mean, I say we are gonna do it. I
Yeah,
say it is gonna happen.
there you
Just
go.
by the staffing that we have, most of our staffing came from the men's national team
Yeah,
youth programs,
yeah.
and they obviously have a future for the United States and see that, and this is just helping them fulfill what they see.
I mean, who do we have? We have Bombino playing on U20. We
You
have
have s-
Free playing
Free, you have
U20. We have
Soma,
Soma playing for U20 and Alvarez.
yeah,
playing
who
U20.
he
That's
didn't got
4.
called up to he didn't get called up to the World Cup, but he has been playing in several
Yeah,
U20
yeah,
games.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, it's just a matter of time.
Mhm.
We keep developing them in our club, but then again, go back right to dream. These kids they develop in this elite level, this very grand style of play that I still think, even though people still are questioning it and stuff like that. Well, once what happens when you figure it out? Like then you modify slightly and you keep playing the same style, but it's going to work. You just have to modify, and that's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it. When people mess up, that's when that flow happens and when everyone pushes up. That flow kicks in
Yep,
and everything just kicks
yep,
up. It doesn't take tricks and having people get cherry picked passes down there.
yeah.
No,
No,
it's
just keep moving up
precise
together.
passes, precise movements,
Yep,
and once
crash
they
the
make
goal.
that mistake, that's when it opens up.
Yep, yep, yeah. I've been watching Blue Lock and yes, the flow. That's when the flow happens. Make the mistake, learn, and get angry about it, and then
Restart
you
from
just
zero.
go.
Restart from
We start
zero.
from 0. Yeah.
And
No.
just to highlight some of the kids, we have some kids from Las Vegas on the team
Mhm.
right now. We have some kids here locally from Imperial Beach, Chula Vista, San Diego, a couple kids from Tijuana as well. Seeing the future there got me really excited for 6 years when they become 17, 18 to see where they will go. And
Yeah.
like Matt said, make sure you learn these kids' names. Buy yourself a Qualcomm printed jersey because once those kids make it and
Yeah.
once those kids go
Yeah.
far, those will be valuable.
Yep. Yep. You're not wrong. Not wrong, man. Yeah, we should talk to the team and see how we can get kids,
I,
like these
I'm
kids.
sure
Like,
we'll figure it out. We'll see.
yeah,
You guys will
that's
see.
smart.
Because
That's
I know
smart.
from the conversations we had at the event, those kids are very mature for their age.
Yeah,
They
that's what I
have,
heard.
I don't know if they have like PR media training
They
there at the
do.
academy,
They do.
and they probably do.
That's at least that's what they said on the SDFC pod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because just the training that they have,
Yeah.
and it just looked like you were watching Dryer do an interview, just a little shrunk
No,
down version of it. And those kids are gonna
I want
be,
their autograph now.
yeah.
Now I want their jersey and I want their autograph.
So after the event, we had the watch party in Pacific Beach
Right.
against Houston.
Right.
I would say the first half was still indicative of that weird positioning that we had for that whole month. It was just it wasn't hopeful for the second half. I was watching the first half, got frustrated, and was just thinking, Are we just gonna continue to play like this?"
Although there were way more sparks with
Yes,
Bayard up front.
yes.
He I want him starting. I'm gonna be that guy right now. I want Bayard starting.
Pellegrino
Yep,
off the bench.
and Pellegrino become our super sub like that other guy was.
Just,
So,
just that first half got me a little bit upset.
no doubt,
I
no
was
doubt.
just
It wasn't
they're
synced
struggling again.
yet.
They weren't
Yeah,
synced in. Um, and it's just I was just
the
frustrated. I was
goal
just in
shouldn't
my
have
head.
happened.
Yeah, the goal shouldn't have happened. In my
Yeah,
head, I was just thinking, here we go. This is gonna be another game
yeah, no
playing
doubt,
shitty like we've been playing.
no doubt.
And
Was definitely getting frustrated. Was
second,
the second goal in the first half like the tie
I
that, or was
I'm
that
not
the
too
second
sure. I
half?
believe it was a second
I
half.
think it
I
was
may
the
be
second half.
incorrect, but I
Yeah,
believe it was a second half.
that's where
Once
I was just like, oh, like palm to forehead, like for reals, guys. Like we had the lead, we are up 2-1, and then you guys tie us up, like, or they
and
tied
it
up.
wasn't even like
It's
a
like,
good
come
goal
on,
either.
yeah,
Like I would give it to them if they scored a screamer from like 40
right,
yards out of the box
right,
at
right,
least.
right.
But it wasn't even a good goal
Yep,
either. It was just we just weren't playing like ourselves.
yeah, yeah. It was very frustrating. First half for sure. To that second goal.
And I think once they got that second goal, I don't know if the sparks lit up again and that engine started kicking up again and
Yeah,
kicking into gear because I think they frustrated themselves and
yeah.
they started. I don't know. They played different. They played back to the way we were used to them playing, and Pellegrino off the
Yeah,
bench.
dude. Yeah, because I mean, we have Torre, right place, right time. Pellegrino serving up some tasty treats. Like,
I
I mean,
know.
I would say Pellegrino didn't look sharp, but he did the job that we've been wanting him to do.
I believe this was so far was his best game played for
Yeah.
us.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And it evolved. Like he like got into his flow, right? Like it started to click. He like, okay, I drew that foul for Dryer to take the PK, and that was good. I feel good about that. Okay, now I'm gonna open myself up, be in the right position. Oh, Torre is open.
Give him that
Cool.
quick little
Yep,
pass.
little flick, bam. Torre knows what to do. He has it. He's locked in. Bam. He got it, right? Okay. So then a little 1-2-1 from Dryer saying, "Hey, you should take this." He's like, "Maybe not yet." And then Dryer's like, "Well, I'm gonna finish it then, and I'm just gonna put it in." And so he did. That was the one where I think was a little sloppy on his. I couldn't tell if that was like just
It's
a
like an
reverb off of his leg or if that was like a true like, yes, I see him. But even at that, it wasn't crisp. But I mean, Dryer knows what to do with that, so he puts it in. But then that last goal of Pellegrino, I feel like he felt locked in. Again, it wasn't a banger, but he came in. He had that right positioning around that six. He sees the opening and he just executes perfectly. Again, it wasn't crazy amazing goal, but it was a very well timed right place. I'm placing myself here. I'm dribbling right here. I see the opening. I'm shooting. Done.
yeah,
I'm
just
good.
like you said, it was that evolution of his
Yeah.
gameplay
Yeah.
throughout the whole.
Yeah.
Like you can see his thought process on the field.
Absolutely.
Slowly, boom, 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 boom,
Yep.
boom.
And I've been talking. I don't know if I even said it on this pod, but I've been talking to a lot of people about this. I'm like, I'm frustrated with Pellegrino, but I think he just needs to get his first goal.
Yeah,
I think he needs to get his first goal, and I think he can turn on what we need. So again, here's my thought. Baird, starter. Keep him starting. He is good at winding down that defense because this is what we did with Ilosky.
yeah.
We just wind him down, wind him down.
Get some fresh legs out there.
Yep, and then super sub that shit in. Boom, Pellegrino's like tall, so he can position himself up top. He has the legs to be able to take those large strides away from the defense, and they're tired. And so he's like, I'm taking advantage of that. I can open up the field. I can open up the opportunities.
Yeah.
Dryer can open up the opportunities that way. Dryer can go 90 minutes. Chucky can go most of 90 minutes. If
Almost damn
not,
near like 80, 75 minutes
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And
So
even then, we get a brand new fresh winger
oh,
on the
and
side.
Willie made all the difference too. He started that one uh uh process. I forget which one it was, whether it was the Torre one or was it the Pellegrino one,
I
the
think it
the
might have been the
Pellegrino goal.
Pellegrino one.
Willie started the process to open it up for Pellegrino to be able to execute something. Whether it was that goal, the last goal, something. But Willie, like so glad he's back in. Was it Mighton? Willie started one from the back. That's what
Willie,
I was
it
thinking.
kicked off
Yep.
from the back,
Yep.
starting it off.
Yep.
Maiden speeding down
Yep.
because Maiden
That's it.
has
Yep.
that speed going
Now I got
downfield.
it in my head. Yep.
So you have
Um,
Alex going downfield,
yep.
opening the width of the field to allow Pellegrino
Yeah.
down the middle.
But see, that's the thing is once that if we can wind down that defense and frustrate that defense, somebody like Pellegrino with his huge long legs, but then somebody speedy as all get out like Mighton, you know,
And you
they're
have,
gonna create stuff,
I would
dude.
say, Maiden and Boateng are interchangeable because so super
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
on the wing,
yep,
and you see it. They consistently beat out the defense, the left or right backs. They consistently beat out the
yep.
backs with their speed,
And I
and
think that
they have the finesse
yeah, and
on the
I think
touch.
that was always our worst attribute to have to put Boateng in the middle as a 9, and he's just too short for a 9. He's great on the wing though. If we can just sub him in, like if we had instead of subbing in Mighton and subbed in Boateng on that left wing for Chucky, I think he would have been just as dynamic, just as deadly, just as I really like Boateng, and I think it's just like we keep having to put him in a 9 position, and he's not a 9. He's way too short. He's way too. It's just not his position.
His speed is his strength, I
Yeah,
would say.
yeah,
His speed is his
yeah.
strength. I know if you guys play FIFA or EAFC, he's quick on the game too.
Oh yeah.
I believe he has like 80 something acceleration.
Damn.
He's quick.
Okay.
He's
I
quick in the
still
game
gotta get
too.
on that game.
Um, yeah, that second half was exactly what we needed. I would agree with you, Matt. I would say Barrett is that aggressive 9 that we had, that
Yep.
aggressive striker to wear that down that
Yep.
defense.
Yep.
Get
Did his
that super
job.
sub in,
Mhm.
get Pellegrino in there with the fresh legs, maybe some wingers in there with fresh legs as
Yep.
well to serve up those passes.
Yep.
And I think slowly but surely we'll we'll, we'll see.
We just gotta get
Just
our defense back.
yeah,
Cause like, I mean, just Bombino alone, that left side,
it was tough.
he's yeah.
It was tough. I'll
Yeah.
say that. It was
I
tough.
wanna say that's some of that action where it started to break down in the defense where they scored, and we can't have that in the playoffs. We just can't. But it looks like we're still missing the Fantastic 20s this
Mm,
weekend
congrats to
against
them
or not this
continuing.
weekend, following weekend. It
Yeah,
looks like they'll continue. We'll see. I mean, it's single elimination
yeah.
process. USMT
Is playing Italy. No,
it no, they played
they played
Italy.
Italy, won
They
Italy
won
3-0,
Italy, so
I
now they
believe.
play
Double check.
Morocco? No, not Morocco. Yeah, check it out real quick. But yeah, so we have those guys play again in a couple days. I think it's either this Saturday or Sunday.
They play, yeah, Morocco on
Morocco, I was right.
Sunday.
Dang.
Um,
Morocco on Sunday.
yeah,
Yeah, so if they win that, they can continue on, and then they have a chance to play one more game, and then one more game, and then I think it's like they
so
play Morocco Sunday, and then they have
they're
two
in
or
quarterfinals right now. Then
yeah
they'll play into the semis,
semis,
and
and
then
then the finals,
bring the trophy home.
which that will be the Sunday after we play Portland
Yes.
is the finals, I believe. So I mean, and this is where it comes into play. Like selfishly, obviously, I want our guys back home. Like lose and come back home.
Yeah.
But no, we can't have that. We need their greatness to continue to shine, and we need them to bring home a cup for USA. Like show the world what our potential is here coming up soon. Like USMNT right now struggling, but look at our youth. Look what's coming out in our future, and will it be in time for World Cup even? Will these guys outshine some of these greats on
Yeah. Well, they
USMNT?
beat them out, beat out the
And
starters, and
yeah,
get the call up.
hell, Soma, done. I'm in. Bombino, God
It's,
dang, he's good. I'm in.
I
You
would
know?
I would say I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Bombina gets the call up,
Yeah,
just based on his performance
yeah,
in LA against another starter on the national stage against Sun.
dude.
Just his performance
Yeah,
alone in
yeah,
that game,
yes,
going against one of the
absolutely.
best.
One of the best in the world. Son, like he's incredible. Bombino held his own, man. he crushed it against Son. It was so incredible, you know? Like, to be able to have can you imagine Bombino going up and De La Torre just elevating just that much more and being called up for USMNT for World Cup Stage 2? Have 2 SDFC players playing for USMNT? Like, that would be insane.
Not even just for the
Insane.
USMNT, but playing in the World Cup.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, not only that, but I'm pretty sure Dreyer, especially after his
His performance
performance
now, he was
d
coming
2 days what,
he,
yesterday,
yesterday off the
came in
bench,
66th minute, 2 minutes in and scores a banger of a goal. Like,
off the
freaking
bench.
like, one touch volley, it was so beautiful.
And I've been reading some
So
of the
beautiful.
articles out there from Denmark, and I think the rumor is right now he's beating out that starting spot.
Really?
And even if he beats out the bench,
Yeah.
he's coming off the bench. He's got the potential. We know we've seen it ourselves. Straight off from the beginning of the first whistle to the end, even in extra time, he's there.
I mean, Dreyer holding his own, getting Denmark further in World Cup. We have freaking Petty McNair holding it down.
For North,
Today they won 1-0 for Ireland, Northern Ireland.
you have Tuki playing tomorrow.
Chuki's playing tomorrow from Mexico. I mean, who else? There's a couple more.
I think this time we didn't get as many call ups.
Really?
I think we didn't
Okay.
get as many call ups this time.
Okay.
But in the past, we had almost damn near 15 of our players gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is crazy. But I mean, the potential for World Cup is there. I mean,
And if not this upcoming one, in
oh,
4 years,
oh gosh, yes.
these
Yes.
18-year-olds are going to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
on the starting
Oh
spots.
yeah.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So we have last game of the regular season coming up, bro.
Yeah, last game. But before that, I want to speak real quick
Yeah?
on our positioning. Right now, we're still in first, or tied for first at 60 points with Vancouver.
No.
With
I think LA is up there.
no,
Is Vancouver?
I believe it's Vancouver.
Yeah, LA just moved one. So
Move one.
they're in third.
So it'll be us tied for first at
Yep.
60 points with
Yep.
Vancouver. LAFC one game behind now, with 59 points.
Yep.
Still one game in hand.
Yep.
They play on Sunday.
Yep.
On Sunday, I believe. Who do they play?
I forget.
Let me see.
It's an easy game though. That's all I remember. It was like, gosh darn it. They
It's
have an
I believe
easy
a
game.
3 and a 6, position 3, position 16. Oh, they play Austin.
Yeah.
So they play Austin.
Hopefully Austin will show up, man.
We'll see. I'm gonna be an Austin
I'm
fan on
hopeful.
Sunday, and
100%.
hope they kick their ass.
Yep.
Right now they're playing in the international break. They're playing without some of their top stars. So hopefully they can get that win.
Vancouver plays Orlando.
They play Orlando. Orlando has been surprising
Orlando's
this
been
year.
really,
They've been
really
really
strong.
good this year.
Yeah. So
Everyone
Orlando
thought
would be a good one.
so. Orlando will be a good one. Hopefully Orlando can beat them on Saturday, and we can get that win against LA
Yeah.
Sunday,
Yep.
and that'll put us in a better positioning going
Yeah.
into the final game. And just like the
Yep.
question I get from multiple people over the past couple of weeks, for when are we going to play in the playoffs? When's there going to be our first game? We don't know. We
We
don't
will
know
know
until next Sunday.
next Sunday. We will know.
We will know next Sunday
Yep.
based on positioning
Yep.
when we're going to be able to play.
So next Sunday or next Saturday, we play Portland, which we'll get to here in just a second, but also LA plays Colorado. Not the strongest team. The standings wise, are they eliminated? Are they like holding on
I
by like a
because I know
thread?
there's still like
I can look at it real quick.
the 6,
Table.
7, 8, 9 positions are still they're up for grabs. I know
They're in 10th right now.
they're
Colorado's in 10th. So they're fighting for their lives.
that
So
for that
maybe
9
they'll come
position.
out for that spot, for that game. And then let's see, what else do we have?
Vancouver, who are they playing?
Vancouver plays. Sorry, guys. I don't see them on Saturday. Yeah, they play Dallas. Come on, Dallas.
So we'll see. Um, if they both get a loss this weekend, that'll put
I
us
mean,
in a better
well,
positioning,
I
and
I forgot. Dallas has been holding their own.
they have
I
been.
thought they were down in the lower half. Dallas is in 8th, so they're gonna be fighting
They're
too.
fighting for to keep that eighth or maybe going to seventh.
Right. Over Portland, because
Yeah,
they're Portland's 44 as of right now. Dallas is 41 as of right now.
yeah. So
So
they're gonna be fighting to keep that eighth
yeah.
spot, and
Yep.
so we can only hope if they both get the loss this weekend, it doesn't matter, and we all win the following weekend, we're still going into the playoffs as number one.
Yep. And then
And
we have don't forget Minnesota plays Galaxy.
last game,
They couldn't have played
they were shit all season. Got to go out with the win.
right? Help us help us.
Yeah, just play shit
And
all season.
play against Minnesota and
I know those
destroy them.
Galaxy fans. They want to at least forget about this season, but at least they can go out with the win
Yep.
to end their season.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Right now, that's what they can hope for.
Portland.
Yeah,
So I
that's
was just on a podcast for one of the Portland podcasts this last Tuesday. Thank you guys. And of course, in the moment, I can't remember their podcast name. We'll post it. We'll post it. Go have a listen. It was actually hands down beats crap out of our podcast, just saying, because all they do is shoot the shit and talk shit. So it was really fun to be on their podcast. They they're prepared to lose is kind of the gist I got from them. But also, so is Atlanta. Like, okay, so this is like going back just for a second. Walking into Atlanta's tailgate, they're like, "Hey, welcome! Congrats on your win today." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" It totally threw me off. I was like, "We haven't even played." Oh wow,
they were just there to
wow!
have fun.
You feel like your team is that bad. Okay, okay,
Either
I
that
get
or
it.
our team is just that good this year. That
True, true. So yeah, here we are. Now Portland, they're like anticipating a loss, but like I hands down think we can take it. If we play
it's
like
not gonna be an easy game,
no,
but it's not
no,
gonna be a hard game
yeah,
either.
yeah. I mean,
So
we're going into their territory. Last I heard there's at least 100 Frontera
so
going, which is
we'll
awesome.
be there strong.
Yep. We'll make
Um,
some noise for damn sure. Um and yeah, we
I
gotta win
mean,
it.
our
We
guys
gotta
are
win it.
statistically better on the road,
Yep.
which helps us
Yep. Get one more road win
add on to
and
that record. Keep
yeah.
keep adding on. Uh, yeah, we didn't even mention it. We broke the record
We broke the record.
for the most points by an expansion team.
Yes. We broke well, we got the trophy.
We got
We got the
the
trophy for the Cali Cup, aka the El Camino Real Cup. We got the trophy for that. We finally got that. That was a little mix up. I won't talk shit. That was a little mix up on their part.
but we got the
But we
trophy.
got our trophy. We have our trophy. It's in the office. So we have our trophy for that. And then yeah, we broke a record. Who held the record before? Was it LAFC?
No, I can't remember. It doesn't matter now. We're the top.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't matter now. We're the
We're
top.
number one. There
Um,
again.
we got our 18th victory for the 18th cities.
Yep.
Our 18th victory for the
I know
year.
that's kind of why I'm like, we definitely want this win. But if we
To end off
didn't,
with
we'd have
18.
18 wins this season. And let's just do a +1 in there. So it's
Plus one.
18 wins plus one, and then it's still the cool 18, So
But just going nearing the end of the season, it's just a mind blowing experience that I've had.
yeah, yeah,
Um, it completely blew my expectations out of the water.
yep,
I had any expectation I had going into the season, exceeded it by a million. Games are fun. We're the talk of the town. We're the talk of the MLS.
yeah,
Fan wise, experience wise. I know several supporter relations managers now all throughout the MLS are trying to ask Jerry how they can recreate what we've we've done now, and trying to
Get in a
elevate
lot
their
of fights with each
experiences.
other. That's how you recreate what we did. Get in a lot of fights
And
and then work it out in the end.
yeah,
Because here we are. Like, I mean, again, credit where credit's due. Frontera, we still might not be like
we still got
perfectly in
a couple
sync.
wrinkles
Yeah,
that we still got to iron out,
but
but
still, like for our first season to be, and I said this on their podcast, like for us to be where we're at, like season one, it's insane. It's so insane how much. And, shout out to all the SGs that have put in the work, different dimensions, different areas, different things. And, it all came together in true San Diego fashion. And the carne asada is good, man. Like,
yeah,
fuck, we get down. We have a really good time. I could truly say that I have met so many amazing human beings, and there's so many amazing leaders from different supporter groups that I admire and I look up to, and I really am grateful for their leadership, including you, Eddie. We didn't know each other before
no,
this season started. And you know, like I'm so grateful for all the work that everybody put in and how much we've done for SDFC, but then what we did for our city, man.
yeah.
And I've said it. I'm
Providing the framework for the future is really what we've done.
exactly.
Providing that framework for the
It's
future.
only going to get better from here. It's only going to increase in popularity because we're going to win the trophy. We're winning the cup this year, so it's going to be like the thing to do is get your season tickets for SCFC. There's so many more people that have joined just throughout the season that are about it, that are doing it. Like the
And
merch is gonna get even better, which is already fire.
those that
Like,
joined at the beginning of the season are now more involved.
yep, yep, all of it, all of it. Like, I guess this is a reflection type of moment of what we've done, where we've been, what we've come to, because it is the end of the season, man.
Yeah,
We'll do a closer one after the uh Portland game, but still, like, how incredible, guys. You guys did it.
yeah. Just to round out this podcast,
Yeah.
we sold out the section within a couple days for the playoff tickets.
Yeah.
Games 1 and 2
Yep.
of the home games.
Yep.
Um, so no real capos called
I
this
no,
time.
capo call. Capo call. Go out to a supporter watch party.
Yes,
Go out to a watch party. Go send the vibes. Even though you're not in Portland, and for those of you in Portland, fucking bring it. And I know you will. I'm
yeah,
not even worried about that part. But I'm saying go to a watch party. Get in the mood. Get that energy going. Send that energy to our boys all the way up in Portland. Let's get that win. Get ready for playoffs, guys. It's right around the corner.
yeah.
Right around the corner.
I
Like,
agree.
go
That's
out
the
and
mission for you
support.
guys for the next game.
Yep.
If you're not gonna go out to an SG watch party, go out to the official watch
Yeah.
party.
Whatever it
Start
is.
the chants there at the
Yeah.
official watch party.
Yeah.
Get the
Get
vibes going
down.
there,
Get down.
and let's get this fucking win.
Yeah.
Let's get this first place,
Yep. Yep. Lock it in.
and let's go into the playoffs
Yep.
on a good note.
Yep.
Until then, until after Portland,
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon.
see you guys on the next one.